On and on we go. Peeling away the onion, I guess. Neoliberalism ain't so neo. The notion of the devil, the irredeemable, unforgivable, maliciously motivated force arrayed against us, the righteous, is maybe historically everywhere evident, depending on one's standard of evidence. This I would demand to see, but whatever the evidence, true or false, the notion of the devil is corrupting to the highest degree. What unaccountability doth flow from this gaseous stream? And whatever the Byzantine variations and psychic niceties of the books, of the peoples of the books, whatever mysteries, Kabbalahs, intellectual pondering on whether Jesus laughed or wore a yellow robe on such and such a day, the judging of devilry lies inescapable at the heart of the monotheisms. My latest personal realizing and shock has been the cultic response of my, quote, friends to the president's election. The wave of rage that rises when I tell them I'm not voting for their candidate, which means I don't hate the other candidate enough, and I do hate him, just not enough. That is the holy hate, and I feel it not. His crimes and his capacity to commit them are overblown, not because he can shoot someone on Fifth Avenue, we all can, this is America, but that the Constitution will make him innocent of the crime. The crimes that have meaning to me, like sexual assault, should constitutionally disqualify him from running, but the Constitution is fine with this crime, as they were with Bill Clinton's. The flag my friends wrap themselves in, our collectively agreed holy scriptures, are corrupt to me. I do not have another book or an alternative passel of magic papers to guide me. I don't need a Das Kapital or a manifesto to your Adam Smith, a hadith to your 10 Commandments. I am a human, endowed by evolution with a disobedient brain. John Meacham, saturated in his culture, makes Moses of Jefferson. I don't have a Moses. It is a habit of being, that all is explained, the past, the future, by special men, prophets. And this looks laughably clear to me. Unresolved personal psychological issues turned into religion, then quickly into culture. Commenting on a post claiming Joe Biden looked bad in the debate because he was debating the, quote, actual devil, I said no, he wasn't debating the supernatural. Your enemy is persuadable, or right from their side at least. Making them the devil makes you one of them, and I hate to say it, having been among them, they did not do that to me. I was welcomed with a curiosity and acceptance totally absent on my side of the fence. Late at night we might fight it out, but I was not thrown out of the house or ignored at breakfast. You have avoided the other all your lives, living in your various cul-de-sacs of virtue, your ivy bowers or leagues, thoughtlessly. Eden was a risk, or a game, a test at least, by a capricious dad. Do avoid the apple and its tree, because I said so. The interesting turning point in the book, the one that permeates the whole deal, the conclusion. The devil is knowledge brought by a woman. We might, the civilization that brung me, might have started there, reconciling or trying to reconcile those contradictions, looking hard, made that our religious study. What a cracker of a culture that might be, Atlantis indeed, but we settled for the simple demonization. We just blahed Deuteronomy. Except we didn't. Smiting idol worshippers is our tradition. with the simplest, shallowest dip into the truths, we might admit that Jesus, even as we know him, is the child of ancient humanity who is only cheapened by his Father God, made weaker, not stronger, by being a thing, not a possibility, in each of us. After Buddha, after Dionysus, the stuffy, prudish, evangelical, exclusive Jesus is you, not him, nor indeed us. Since October the 7th, it has been clear to me that Joe Biden is part of that long American tradition of messianists. That is how it was founded. In this we need no leadership. It is second nature, our shiny citizendom. If I were of that mind, I would joy in him, forgive the gaffes. In fact, I would be upset that a good man is being unfairly judged because he is old and losing some marbles. But I am not of that mind. I do not think Israel or Ukraine are the righteous holding off the hordes of Mordor. And it isn't just an opinion, it is a choice. There is no such thing as the Shire and Mordor in me. It is possible to live and breathe without that narrative of how we live and breathe, but it is the narrative the monotheisms insist upon. It is their foundation. To date, I have not seen the alternative. I have not seen the religion that celebrates life. Ho ho, I just got a text on my phone, my 10th today, saying, "Crush MAGA." Who are they? The Democratic Party or Pope Urban II? You see, un-MAGA is just MAGA. Your religion would do well to tell you that. Bobby Kennedy Jr., another Catholic, says, Gazan children are indoctrinated to hate Jews, to want only to slit their throats. He does not ask why. His religion needs no why. Does he not know that Lakota babies were indoctrinated to kill white men? Irish Catholics to kill Protestants? He is a leader only in the monotheistic sense. He is a zealot. A leader because none of his flock will ask him that question. None is grown up enough, brave enough to ask why Gazan children might go there. Might the Gazans not have a reason for their children's indoctrination? After all, they too are monotheists. They are doing what such people do, what he has just done, what you do. Finding devils, not asking that question, just makes us stupid. So we are. As I dissent from the imperatives and bigotries natural to my civilization, faces redden, teeth snarl. Why won't I sanction your rage? You certainly don't need me. You have most of the Democratic Party supporting genocide and a war in Ukraine that could have ended on April the 22nd, but that your zealot stepped in. Those children are being sacrificed to your unresolved need of the devil. And as the years roll away, it is clear this is the totem of the West, the idol we worship. Oh, just another text. Are you voting for Biden or have we lost you to Trump? Are you with the Lord or with Satan? There is no other where nor who in your voodoo.